It's the game with Poddy Ali. We got Jeven in the building. What's going on, player?
Nothing much, man. I'm out here driving.
Okay,
having
man.
a good day.
You a busy man. I see you doing all types of stuff. You got a lot going on.
Hey, I try to keep it moving and stay productive.
That's what's up. So let the people know how you got started in music.
Oh, man, it's honestly crazy. So I've always sang in my household, like my sisters, my family. It's always been a musical household. So basically in high school, it was just when TikTok, just started. They, my friends were telling me, they were like, Jeven, you should post on TikTok, man, you'll blow up. I'm like, whatever, nah. So anyways, I go and I make a little video from like a Start Dry account. I post this small clip of me singing, driving down the road. It was like a 10-second clip.
Right.
And it got like 50,000 views and like 12K views, 12,000 likes or something like that. I was freaking out. So I was like, man, I can do way better than this. I can do way better than this. So, man, I started, the next one I posted, I think it actually got like 100,000 likes or something, and it was on then. I knew that I could do something. Like, honestly, I knew I could sing, but I didn't think it was anything special, Like, I didn't think it was like, everybody can sing, or, I just was nonchalant about it. But, man, within 12 videos, let's just say I generated 240 million views and got 40 million likes. And it was like every label was out to sign me. Everybody was reaching out. Like, I couldn't walk in the mall anymore. This was all within, 4 months. Like, it was crazy.
Okay. So who did you end up signing with? I know who you ended up signing with.
Yeah, I ended up signing to Atlantic Records. I had offers from 3 or 4 other major labels.
Okay, so what? This is what on our show, right? We like in a barbershop, so we look at the stars and we talk stuff. We be like, oh man, I bet you get all the girls, that type of stuff. So to the up and coming artists and to the audience out there that haven't experienced none of this stuff, man, what was that like? That to have labels reach out and did you visit them? Like, what was that whole thing like?
That was an amazing experience. It was, at the beginning, I had this one small independent label flew us out to LA and Beverly Hills. And this is I'm from a small country town. I ain't left, and we don't do stuff like this. So they flew they flew me and my parents out over there, and we were like, oh my gosh. And I didn't even sign to them. I denied their offer and everything, but it was awesome. They flew me out there for 2 days. We did a little, I recorded a couple, 2 covers or something. That was it. That wasn't the label for me, but after that, I ended up, dude, honestly, it was Shalizi's manager.
Wow.
Roddy Ricch's manager reached out to me. We met.
Let me hold on. You know what? Let me stop the story real quick, because now we might be family. Okay. Are you talking about Bird?
I'm talking about Shalizi.
Shalizi. Oh, okay. I got you. Keep on going. Sorry.
Yeah. So he hit me up, and I was supposed to go with him, and Grammys came by. This is the time where, everybody's hitting me up. It was like I had to make a decision and get with somebody. So Grammys come by. He flies in to meet me. I don't know what happened. Whatever. Grammys come by, and I'm thinking, he stopped talking to me for, 3 days or a week, whatever. I'm like, oh, crap. I don't know if he's legit or something. UTA calls me up. He's, worked with Sierra in the past. He signed a couple people. He sounded real on the phone. And, he's been in the business. He's like, what do I got to do to make you not mess with anybody else, to make you not, just be on my team, basically. Right.
Entertain any other offers. What can I do?
And that's how he is. He's persistent on it. He's like, basically, how much money, little change that does he have to give me? Man, He gave me enough at that time, but I had nothing, bro. It was like it was a small little bit, but it was enough to lock me in. So anyway, I ended up working. Yeah,
he said I'm sold.
Yeah, I mean, not sold, but like I'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
He's legit enough. Like if you're gonna pull that out and you want to work like this, whatever. So basically, TA's been the guy. He went and we partnered up and we ended up visiting the labels and going to get signed. We were on a mission to get me signed. Like, who's gonna give us the best deal, and who's gonna be the best team for me.
So what made Atlantic be the one to?
I think that they have the best. Once you get going, they have the real big machine to support me once I'm firing. They're not all about like the new artists and artist development, but like once you get rolling, I think they'll really kick me off.
Right.
But they honestly, they offered the best deal overall.
Hey, let's just put it like that. The deal was great.
That's all I'm gonna say. It was that, and then they have Bruno Mars there, which I always looked up to him as growing up. Bruno Mars is signed there. I mean Roddy Ricch at the time. This was like months after he dropped the box.
Right.
I mean Cardi B.
Oh my
it's
God. That was on fire.
Yeah, it was. So they have a big team, and it's been proven that they can do the job.
So tell us about your single, man. How did it come about?
Say that then?
Yeah, say that then.
Okay, so how that came about, I think it was honestly my partner TA. He ended up bringing it to me. We cut it, and it was fire. It was like we had to work on it a couple times, but we knew we needed a female artist on there. And we were trying to get Coi Leray on there, but I don't know what happened. It was something. I don't know if we couldn't get a hold of her, or it was something, or she was trying to charge too much, because she had just had her like first little spike.
Right.
With her music, and we were trying to get her on it, and then I guess TA knew about Anne-Marie and knew of her.
Right.
So basically we sent her the record. She liked it. She wanted to be on it. So she went and wrote her verse, and she snapped. So I went back through after that. I tried to touch it up some more, like just to perfect it, and then, that was that.
Man, the music video is amazing. So Anne-Marie,
really?
And a lot of people know of her as well. So the music video was crazy. So tell us.
Thank you, man.
We like in the barbershop. So tell us, have you ever had an experience of a crazy groupie where you just like, hey man, how did you get here? What you know what I'm saying? Any little crazy stories that you experienced?
You said have I had a what?
A crazy story where like a fan, a groupie or something did something crazy where you like, hey man, how did you end up in my house? Anything silly like that?
Oh, honestly, not like, no, because like once I signed, I moved into the penthouse, and it was like, I had my girl stay with me, and we didn't really go out like that, and like I just kind of stayed to myself at that point. Like I ain't really, like I'm not out partying and stuff. Like I'm more of an athlete. Like I train every day. I run D1 track times. And that's kind of like what keeps me flowing every day. But I haven't had, I wouldn't say, like you saying like somebody coming in your crib, like if you have a party and you don't know.
Yeah, like I had a, I'm not gonna say his name or nothing like that, and we had to cut it too after that because he was like, don't put it out there. I had a guy. It was a guy in the industry we interviewed, and he said he went in his house. He was chilling. He laid up, and he was a long night, so he fell asleep and woke up, and the girl was laid next to him, and the whole time she taking pictures and things. It ended up on social media. They had to, they had to get lawyers involved and all types of stuff.
Ooh.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no, I ain't had nothing like that, man. We ain't doing that.
For sure, man. But you're an incredible talent, man. We're going to support everything you're doing. Once again, holler out that new single. Tell them where to find it and everything.
It's Say That Then. You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, all music platforms.
Go ahead and introduce it to the audience, please.
If I got your heart, you better say that then. If it's all mine, you better say that then. Well, don't you tell no lies, you better not pretend. All right, that's all I'm going to do right now.
Let's get it, man. We appreciate you. How about your social media? We're moving too fast. How about your social media?
That is Jeven Reliford. It's going to be my name on all platforms. It's going to be the same thing. Yes, sir.
Let's get it, man. We appreciate